folks, here it is. Challenge number 2. And these colors was selected by Miss Melinda Proffitt. She wanted to see what I could do with this. So here we go, folks. Lime green. And this is a folk art paint. This is an apple barrel paint. It's Bimini Blue. Boy, boy, boy. And another apple barrel, and this is a gloss black. This is going to be fun, folks. This is going to be a challenging one. Well, you know what? Ain't no time like the present. Let's just crank this baby up and get it running. So what we're going to start with is we're going to paint this lure completely black. It's already been primed. I keep them primed over here on the rack. It saves a few minutes because I put 5 coats of primer on each bait. I want to turn out good quality, and that makes everything more quality. So let's mix up some of this black paint and get started. I got an idea for this, folks. We'll see what it comes out like. You know, sometimes my ideas are a little bit off the wall. But it's a challenge, so let's just make it happen. Get her old black paint all mixed up here. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. For all you guys that like to fish in that stained water, this is going to be the bait for you, buddies. Dark and noisy. And I tell you what, folks, that's going to be a shiny bait. Okay, folks, let's throw a second coat on here of this black. Get her nice and shiny. Then we'll heat set it good and move on from there. Okay, that's all the black we're going to be painting on that lure. Okay, folks, we got this all good and dried up. Now we're going to move on to our second color, which is a lime green. So let's get it mixed up and get this party running. And her out a little bit there. It's going to be an interesting bait, folks. Pretty good challenge. Boy, that is bright. Gonna look good. Look at that, run down that finger. Cool. So, being a challenge, we're gonna use some more stencils with it. So I've got these stencils right here that we're gonna be using on the sides of this bait. Now in the rules of the challenge, folks, it says I have to use these 3 colors, but it don't say how much I have to use these 3 colors. So see, there's a silver lining in every cloud. And let's get this little green in there. Now let's reach up here and paint that bad boy. Yeah, didn't know I could do it with both hands, did you, folks? This is going to be cool. Can you see it? Can you see it? No. Well, looky there, folks. What do you think about that? On that challenge bait, that looks pretty nice. Now the big challenge, folks, is figuring out what I'm going to do with this Bimini Blue. And as far as the glitter end of this, Miss Proffitt, she picked glitter. It's called disco glitter. So we'll see how that plays into the whole 9 yards. So I like that, folks. That's going to be a nice dark water bait. What we're going to pull out, the old worn out paint tray. Been hundreds and hundreds and hundreds upon hundreds of baits painted off of that tray. So that's all we need, just a tiny little drop. That's what I'm looking for. So now, folks, here's the fun part. I didn't really know what I was going to do with this Bimini Blue, but I have a little bit of an idea. Said I had to use it, so I'm using it. I don't know whether I like this or not, but it's a challenge, so let's just do it. Yeah. There we go, folks. That's all I'm going to do right there. Didn't say how much Bimini Blue I had to use. It just said it had to be on the lure. So it is on the lure. So there's my bait on challenge number 2. We're going to dry it up. We're going to put some disco epoxy on it, or disco glitter when we epoxy it. I think that bait looks pretty good. Okay, folks, we got her all dried up here now, and they wanted blue eyes for this challenge, so blue it is. There's one blue eye on. Let's reach in here and get us another one. There's both blue eyes on there. We'll put these eyes back over here in our eye drawer. So there's our blue eyes, folks. So now, y'all know the next step. Take the tape off the bill. And then we're going to epoxy it and hang it to dry. Looky there, folks. Looky there. There's your bait. There's challenge number 2. Okay, folks, we got it all dried up. Now we're going to epoxy it. So we're going to go 1 cc of the clear. Then we'll do 1 cc of the hardener. A little bit of disco glitter in there. And we'll see what we got when we're done. So we'll give it a good mix. Be sure to get in around them eyes good. down in front of that nose. Looky there. So, folks, that concludes challenge number 2. We'll get some pictures of this when it dries good. And we'll end this video there. So, let's hang her over here on the drying rack and let her dry. There we go. That's a good looking bait right there. So folks, challenge number 2 all finished up. There's our end result. That's a pretty nice looking little lure there, little 1.5 square bill, number 6 treble hooks, and this is a bait will go to about 3 to 5 feet under the water. So there we go, folks. That's the colors that were chosen for me, so that's what got put on the bait. So that'll wrap this one up, and I'll catch you next time.